This video is about project-based learning towards sustainable development, presented by Jeli Anak Jonathan, Nurul Saadiah Aizan binti Hamdan, and Wanu Syahida binti Abdul Arif.
Production Focus Connecting Science with SDG. In PBL, students don't just learn from book, they work on real issue and try to find solution, making learning more exciting and useful for everyday life. Next, students actively solve real-world problems. This project links science lesson with the Sustainable Development Goal. Students see how science can be used to solve problems like clean water, climate change, healthy living, and building a better world. 80% of teachers worldwide agree PBL improve critical thinking. Park Institute 2021. Most teachers around the world say PBL helps students think better. Instead of only remembering facts, students learn how to ask questions, compare ideas, and make smart decisions.
So why do we link PBL with SDGs? It's because students learn through practical projects and not only theory. Involve investigation, design, innovation, collaboration. PBL provides real context where students see science relevance. It also features inquiry-based, student-centered, and real-world problems. 70% of students understood global issues better when linked to SDGs. And we have 17 global goals to achieve by 2030.
Here are some simple but powerful examples. For clean water, students can design a portable water filter. For clean energy, they can build a mini wind turbine or solar charger. For food waste, they can create a school compost project. And for air pollution, students can design a DIY air quality sensor. This project connects classroom science to real community needs. Process is simple but impactful. First, students identify a problem. Next, they research the scientific background. Then, they design and run experiments or prototypes. After that, they create the product or innovation. Finally, they share the result with the community. This process trains students to think and act like real scientists and innovators. The impact is clear. Students gain deeper understanding of science and build essential 21st century skills: communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking. They also develop global responsibility for the environment and society. In fact, studies show PBL students score 25% higher in creativity compared to traditional learning. That means they are not only learning science but preparing to become problem solvers for the future. Project-based learning benefit not only students but also teachers, school, and the wider community. For teachers, lessons become more interactive and meaningful, with students taking ownership of their learning. For school, implementing PBL builds a reputation as an eco-school or a STEM-ready school, which raises the school profile. And for the community, PBL project create network with local groups, NGOs, and industry, strengthening collaboration and support for sustainability.
Of course, implementing PBL comes with challenges. The first is limited class time. Since projects take longer than traditional lessons, it can be difficult for teachers to fit everything in. Secondly, students often need more guidance in self-directed learning. Not all are ready to work independently. Third, there is the lack of science resources and equipment. Many schools do not have enough lab tools or funding. In fact, a SIMIO study in 2020 showed that 60% of Southeast Asian teachers cited lack of project resources as the main challenge. But these challenges can be overcome with creative strategies. First, using recycled or waste materials makes project affordable and sustainable. Second, collaborating with NGOs or the local community provides knowledge, resources, and real-world connections. Third, digital platforms like Padlet, Canva, or Google Classroom help save class time and make teamwork easier. And finally, starting with small-scale mini projects builds student confidence before moving on to larger, more complex challenges.
There are feasibility of PBL in classroom. First, we have the curriculum alignment, and then we got the resource availability, and we also get the teachers' readiness to teach PBL, and after that, we also have the students' engagement where students are interested in PBL, and then we get the community support where most of the local councils or NGOs often support sustainability project, and we also got the scalability where most of the project mostly start low in the classroom and it will end up at the international level. Beyond science, we also expand PBL across subjects. There's PBL in Pendidikan Islam, PBL in Mathematics, Geography, History, and Chinese language, PBL in Asas Sains Komputer and Reka Bentuk dan Teknologi. And all in all, combining science learning with global citizenship will have the small project to have big impact on community and world, and we got the today's science project for tomorrow's sustainable solutions. Remember, when students learn through real projects, communities grow with real solutions. And that's all from us. Thank you.